My name is Ms. Nartey, Gloria Awurama Nartey. I've been in the HR space for quite a while, probably about 9 or 8 years now. I started off as an HR officer, gradually grew into the HR manager position. I'm currently with JD Link Oil, and it's a very beautiful place to work, to be honest with you. I started off my career in a financial institution. I moved to real estate and currently in the oil and gas space. I love people a lot. I also love structures and systems. So I try to find a balance for the two. Fulfilling moments, I'll say when I see the people I mentor or when I see the people within my space grow. So over the period, I've seen a lot of people who I mentored during their service days, who I actually mentored when they were interns, and now they are in very high positions doing great things. That's something I find really fulfilling when I feel like I have impacted a lot on people, on society, the community as a whole. That's one of the fulfilling things I would say so far. So I don't think success is just about getting the work done. I think that goes beyond getting the work done. Getting the work done is a part of it, yes, but you should do the extra mile. So if I say I'm an HR professional and I am successful, it shouldn't be just about doing HR stuff. For someone to be successful, the person should be strategic. You should do what is within the confines of your role and outside the confines of your role. You should be able to understand the business because the whole essence of a business is profitability. So whatever it is that you do that ensures that the business you are managing is profitable is something that you should do. So that to me is being successful at your role. So years back, I was just doing HR stuff. So I was just doing the policies, I was doing administrative stuff and all that. But now if you ask me about the operational stuff in JD, I'm very much abreast with it. If you ask me about financial issues, I'm very much abreast. Sales and audits, I am very much abreast. So now I am very much strategic because I know that all the aspects of the business of the company affect HR. So that is one. Secondly, I think there's a whole fuss about AI all over the place, and it is directly impacting HR. First, we used to do a lot of paperwork, a lot of but now it's more. We have ERPs. We have various ERPs currently in the system helping HR functions. Thirdly, I'll say data-driven decisions. We don't take decisions out of a vacuum. So these are the three things that I think is new when it comes to our current age and era of HR. I mean, I love Gen Zs because if you check my LinkedIn posts, a lot of my posts is actually directed to them. I love them. But to be honest, let me just be quick to add that this year I was shocked. I mean, culturally shocked about having people come to work with anklets, eyelashes. I was shocked. I didn't know how to handle it. But now I think I am more open to it. Since it doesn't really affect performance, I think I am good. So to my Gen Z buddies, all I would say is that you should be open to learning things. One thing I have also noticed during my interviews with Gen Zs is that some of them seem to be all for the money. And some of them have taken so many courses at a time. So done with uni, done with masters, done with professional courses. So they think because they have these things, they should be paid, some kind of amount. But that is not the case. The case is that you need to go through the mill. You need to have the experience. So it is the experience that you build over time that gives you the value to be able to propose high salaries in quotes. So please take your time, gain the experience. Just I started off my career as a customer service officer. At the time, I was taking 600 Ghana cedis. I think that was 2016 or 2017. I mean, I was open to learning. Things have changed now. The economy is different, but let's try to gain the experience, build ourselves. Let's have the value. Then after some years, you can have that right, to request for some kind of salaries. But I think you are doing good, so just keep it up. So if you had asked me this question years ago, I would have said HR should be strategic, HR should be data driven. But I think now HR is actually strategic, HR is data driven, HR is technologically driven. So what I would say is we should be more of that. I think even though some people in the HR space are going by that, a number of people are also still locked up in the traditional HR setting. So what I would say is that in the next 2, 3 years to come, people would learn to appreciate that HR is evolving. So they should be open to doing HR differently. They shouldn't be just tagged to just administrative stuff, policies, queries, offer letters. No, 2 to 3 years to come would have currently we have a lot of finance people who are becoming CEOs, a lot of operations people who are becoming CEOs, a lot of engineers who are becoming CEOs. But I think just few HR people are CEOs in some of the multinational companies. So I think years to come, we'll probably be seeing more of that. We'll probably be seeing HR people who are also becoming CEOs because they'll tend to appreciate the business better.